Kristen Gutierrez, your host for Women in Localization's Ask the Expert. And today I am here with Stefan Huey. Stefan.
Good morning, Kristen. What a pleasure to be here. So my name is Stefan Huey, or if you prefer the native Dutch pronunciation, Stefan Huyge. And I've been in the localization industry for over 20 years. I'm vice president of Communicate in San Jose, California, and I'm also an industry writer. I usually share my content on LinkedIn, and many of my articles are getting published by Multilingual. I've had about 30 now, I think, to date. And I also feature on the NIMSY top localization influencer list.
Great. So you've been around the industry many years and you've got a lot of knowledge. What is some wisdom that you've learned throughout your career you wanted to share with us?
So the thing that I thought when I thought about this question, I immediately circled back to what I call niche skills, and I often found that it's not your basic educational credentials, but specialized niche skills that can make the biggest difference professionally. And summer job, I landed one of my first summer jobs as a tour guide in Greece, just because I spoke 4 languages fluently, 3 of which I learned simply by living abroad in Switzerland. And I wasn't even considering the doors languages would open for me until then. Never mind that I would end up being a translator and that English alone would help me to immigrate to the United States. So that's just a starter example of a niche skill that really made a difference for me. Another one is in 1999, I stumbled into a database development project that would forever change my career. Inefficiencies have seemingly always troubled me faster than anyone else, I think. And working as a project manager in my first language industry job, I was asked to manage complex website localization projects solely using spreadsheets. You can imagine how much fun that was. And so even during those beginning dark ages of Silicon Valley, before the dot-com bubble burst, so to speak, that quickly turned out to be a little bit of a nightmare. And after just starting my position a couple of weeks earlier and biting my tongue for about a week, I promptly volunteered in my boss's office to build a small database solution and optimize the workflow a bit better. And that really changed my whole career, because not even a year later, I was managing my own localization department, and my not so small anymore database program was now running the operation from great groups. I never looked back beyond that. And I quickly learned too that my valuable repeatable systems and automating some repetitive actions could help scale a business and really make a difference. So building internal solutions in that sense gave me access to a lot of direct user experience feedback, which later I would leverage in client success facing forward. So niche skills is the most important thing, I think, that you can concentrate on beyond just your regular education.
I love that. Know your niche.
Exactly.
Anything else you wanted to say on that topic before we wrap up?
No, maybe I wanted to talk about my passion a little bit too as well this morning.
Well, let me ask then.
Yeah.
So share something with us that you're passionate about.
I'm passionate about social selling and the opportunities it has for the localization industry. I've been kind of on a mission to show the power of social media on LinkedIn by producing authentic and relevant localization content on a regular basis and generating a loyal following. I don't know whether you know, when 6 trillion of annual consumer spending. And in my opinion, the question any marketer should be asking themselves now is, have I taken adequate steps toward connecting with customers and leveraging word of mouth? I believe the localization world should be turning more and more to influencer marketing as well. What we sell is trust, and the way to establish it is with relevant content. We should stop chasing clients and make them come to us instead.
Well, from one salesperson to another, I love that.
Good.
Thanks so much for joining this episode of Women in Localizations Ask the Expert. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for future updates.
Thank you for having me, Kristen.
Yes, bye.